and I would never see them on the local news. I was also in community work knowledge, so I noticed a lot of things that we were doing in the community. It was very hard to get the news media to come and talk about the good stuff. But if something bad happened, the media trucks would roll up in a heartbeat. And so I began to tell those stories. My goal was to become that storyteller. I started blogging before there was blogging because I wanted to be a news outlet for that content. And because the content was specifically dealing with a location that started out in a neighborhood, that neighborhood knew that I was the source for them. So that's how it related. And then starting out in Atlanta, everybody at the time was coming to Atlanta. This was before around the Olympic time. Everybody was Googling, not Googling, not the Google one here, but searching for Atlanta. They had questions about Atlanta. So that's how we got started. And because we were specific to that content, people knew that we would be their source. So they were there, they would come and get the information. And now, of course, to keep it going, we just like everybody else, we look for the trendy stories, the buzz stories. I try to have, our content is a little bit different because it focuses on the news side and the magazine side. So a lot of times, yeah, we will link to the trending thing, but we also love to do interviews of stories that nobody has talked about. You get interviews. This is the hardest thing now. Like I said, we have a daily deadline of 3 p.m. And I noticed a lot of people are not sending out, they don't do press releases, they don't have enough information on their About Us section, because people are trolling the internet now for information and they want to do stories on people. And a lot of people don't have that information out here. It's like, and I do this all the time when I try to interview women. A lot of times women say they're not ready because they don't have the media kits, they haven't really put that information together. So that when the opportunity comes, you're not ready. And so you have to be ready. So when you start a blog, if you start doing content, you start doing a YouTube, partner with other blogs to carry your feet. Always make your information available so that other people can embed it, so that other people can share it. A lot of times I go to sites, it's like they don't want you to share it. They have the embed turned off. They've got a video that could go viral, but they have the embed turned off because they want to keep their content. They don't make it available for people to share. And that's part of when you go for the monetizing opportunities. They want to see that you're not just on your blog, that you are on the other.